Students across the province are slated to miss even more class time next week as the BC Teachers Federation announces round 2 of rotating strikes. Greg Harper joins us live from Surrey, one of the 12 districts not in session today. And Greg, what else is in store for parents and teachers?
Well, unfortunately for parents, teachers, students, more school closures are on the way as the BCTF has announced that the rotating strikes will continue into next week. We're here at Princess Margaret Secondary in Surrey this morning. There's some teachers behind us here walking the picket line. They're beginning to arrive as we enter into day 4 now of this teacher's job action. So the rotating strikes next week means that over 40,000 public school teachers in 60 districts across the province will take turns walking off the job. This is going to take place on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. This as both the BCTF and the provincial government remain divided over wages, class size, and support for students. The union announced it would be taking further action following another round at the bargaining table yesterday.
This has been terrible for parents. It's been terrible for students. And I just don't believe that it is okay for adults to put kids in the center of the problem. We need to come to an agreement. We need to come to one that's fair. Teachers deserve a raise. They've earned it, as have all the public servants who've received raises in the last little while. It has to be affordable.
I think both sides definitely have valuable points, and I don't think anyone's more right or wrong than the other. I think that what we're trying to do as parents is say that we recognize there's a lot of bad blood between these two groups, but the fact is that any reasonable British Columbian understands you have a dispute. You need to sit down, get over your issues, stop complaining and stop blaming, put those aside, and come up with a deal for the betterment of our children.
So Surrey, West Vancouver, North Vancouver, Prince George, the Sunshine Coast, these are some of the districts that are affected by today's job action. For a complete list and the schedule next week, you can find that at news1130.com. There is a hearing today at the Labour Relations Board. The union and government negotiators will be meeting over lockout provisions. The president of the BCTF, Jim Eicher, will be here this morning, and we will have him live for you at 7:30. Jody?